Would you like to make a podcast? Spotify has a way to let you make one easily, distribute it everywhere, and even earn money, all in one place, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit right from your phone or computer, so you can start creating today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. And video podcasts are also available on Spotify. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, it's totally free. You know, ever since I discovered Spotify for Podcasters, I've enjoyed sharing my favorite stories with children around the world. If you've ever thought of starting your own podcast, download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to spotify.com/podcasters to get started. Bonnie's Act of Kindness. Bonnie the bunny was on her daily hop through the forest on a beautiful summer's day, collecting leaves to decorate her burrow. She made her way along the path leading to the river when she heard a strange sound. Calls for help echoed from across the way, so she jumped over the rocky river bank and down to the water's edge. There she saw Mayzie the mouse, caught in a whirlpool and struggling to reach the bank. Moving quickly, Bonnie dropped a reed of grass into the water, reaching from Mayzie to a large rock and acting like a bridge. Mayzie grasped the reed with her tired legs, and then holding on to it like a shipwrecked sailor to a broken mast, she was able to climb safely towards the river bank. Bonnie helped Mayzie dry off, rubbing her wet fur with a soft leaf. "What are you doing out all alone on the water?" Bonnie asked. "I was out looking for some food and a gust of wind knocked me off balance, and I fell into the river," said Mayzie. "Well, now we found each other, so let's be friends," said Bonnie, giving Mayzie some bread. Mayzie the mouse thanked Bonnie for saving her life, and Bonnie, happy that she could help, wished her a good day and was off again on her path, heading home. The following week, Mayzie was out and about and saw a hunter stalking slowly through the forest. He carried a bow in his hand and a quiver of arrows on his back. Crouching down low, Mayzie watched the hunter slide behind a large tree along the forest path. Just then Mayzie saw Bonnie bouncing along the path, happily singing and skipping toward the hidden hunter. As Mayzie saw the hunter raise his bow and aim his arrow at Bonnie, Mayzie knew she had to act fast. She raced forward, climbing onto the hunter's shoe, and sunk her fine teeth into his leg, biting down as hard as she could. The hunter cried out loud and reeled. The arrow, missing its target, landed with a loud thud in the side of a tree. Startled, Bonnie ran off into the underbrush to hide, where Mayzie soon joined her, panting hard. "Thank you, Mayzie. This time you saved my life," said Bonnie. The two friends spent the rest of the day together, playing and resting and sharing a picnic in the shade, knowing they would be friends forever. Thank you for listening to Bedtime Stories. Please make sure you share with a friend. Until next time, good night.